So starting off with my mini me, my baby girl, went to pick up her diploma yesterday, and she has done amazing for herself at 17 years old. She made honor roll, so she graduated as an Ontario scholar, and that just means that she was able to maintain 80% or higher in all of her grade 12 classes, and she did it while working a part-time job. Now, I think I mentioned her working before, but the dynamics of her working, why she started to work was when she was 16, she decided she wanted to wear lace fronts and long nails with designs. And I said, listen, I'm not paying for you to wear no lace front at 16, and these nails are too expensive. So she said she wanted a job. I said, fine, you can work as long as you maintain your grades. Now, when I said maintain your grades, I meant, like 70, 75 or higher. I think the minimum, she's going to university, so she has to maintain minimum 75. But she has astounding marks. She has been able to maintain those for the past year and a half since she's been working. So very proud of her. And another stipulation of her working was that she had to save half of, yes, my barber sent a text, or their system sent a text reminding me of my appointment. She had to save half of her income, and then she could do whatever she wanted with the rest. So she has done that. She also graduated with French honors, which means that she is bilingual, and I'm so amazingly proud. Now, because she finds me annoying, I'm gonna leave her alone a little bit until school starts. I'm gonna let her enjoy the summer and just go out and have a good time until school starts again. She will be going to university in a couple months, and I let her know that, hey, university is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more stressful, but if you ever need a break, you can take a break. It's not that big of a deal. In terms of her job, listen, the day after I had to pull up on her employer, I went in her room to ask her if she was going to work. She rolled over and said no. Did she look upset? Absolutely not, because she needed it. She needed somebody to say something because she knows she did not want to be there. So she seems a little bit happier, not as stressed, which I'm very happy about. But speaking of breaks in school, my oldest is considering not going back to school for this term, and because she's testing the waters with entrepreneurship, and her logic is that because she's at home, she should take advantage of being an entrepreneur, because they don't pay no bill. They pay no bills in this house. Okay, the only bill my oldest pays is her cell phone, and that was because the deal was when you turn 18, you got to pay your cell phone. But when she turned 18, she had no job, so I had to extend that until she was 19. So because I did one for one, I got to do that for the other. So I'll be paying the youngest phone bill until she is 19 years old as well. But yeah, she decided that she wants to be an entrepreneur because she's at home and she doesn't have any bills. So, the struggle will be easier. So I said, listen, what you should do, because she doesn't want to be in the rat race. And I have to I have to mention that she's reading that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, by Robert Kawasaki, or whatever his last name is. Okay, she's reading that book and getting some ideas, and I said, you need to do your research on this individual. This is an older man who probably didn't start making money until he was in his 40s. You are 22, you have a lot of time, God willing, right? So I said, what you need to do while you're at home, and yeah, people are going to be like, oh, you can't tell your kids what to do, blah 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 blah. She still live at home, so I could tell her a little bit, okay, adult or not. What you need to do is take advantage of the fact that you are at home still, rent free, and you don't pay any bills, and finish school. And then if you decide that you still want to pursue entrepreneurship, you could try to work on it little by little while you're still in school, or put a pause on it and pursue it once you're done. She has 2 years left in a 5-year program. Okay, she's past the the 50% mark. So I don't see the point in stopping now. Um, so yeah, we had a little discussion the night she mentioned it, and I decided that I wasn't gonna work up my blood pressure, that I was gonna go to sleep, and then the next day I didn't message her at all because she'd be getting real grumpy sometimes. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave her alone and wait until she messaged me. So she messaged me later in the day, the following day, and we came home and we spoke about it a little bit. I understand 100% what she's saying, but what I said is, you need to struggle like all the other entrepreneurs who be working a full-time job and have to come home and work on their side hustle until it makes it big or hits a point where it could allow them to leave that job. You ain't got no job, you still a student, and you ain't got no bills. So that's what you should take advantage of at this time. Okay. um for me, I don't have anything against entrepreneurship. There are a lot of entrepreneurs that make it big, but it takes a very long time and a lot of hard work. And I'm not worried that she's not gonna put the time in. I just need there to be a plan B. So she's trying to make entrepreneurship the plan A, but I'm like, you cannot neglect the educational side and not finish school. And mind you, she's not in any regular program. She's goes to school for chemical engineer. She's black and she is a female. That is not something people see all the time. Uh, Not just because of the title, but because of what it takes to actually pursue that. Her background, how she even came into the world, who her parents are, her socioeconomic class, where she grew up, or she still is here, right? We've been here for like 13 years. Um, so yeah, I told her, you need to go back. If you want a break, sure, but you only get one semester. That's it. You're not getting no 1 year, 2 year break away from your program. You get 4 months, and then you gotta go right back. But yeah, that's my life update today. I'm gonna go to the gym after I'm done my hair, and go to the barber afterwards. What else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go hit up one of them street festivals later on. If my friend wants to come. If not, I'll just go by myself. But thought I would fill y'all in on what is going on right now. Life is amazing. We're all blessed. I woke up this morning, so I'm extremely happy because I get to see my kids flourish, go out in the world, and make a difference. And I'm really happy about how far I've come. I can't stop saying that because, listen, if y'all knew, very happy about how far I've come. And I hope to get even farther, but I'm taking it, day by day and making my progress little by little. Ciao.